Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Elden Ring. Let's see where adventures can be taking us next. So in our last one, we worked our way through the majority of Shadow Keep and defeated Mesmer. Next thing to do is take a look at his items and see if there's more information we can find out. Remembrance of Mesmer the Impaler. A malevolent snake writhed in Mesmer, and so his very mother plucked out his eye and put in its place a seal of grace. Yet having done so, her fear compelled her to secret away her child within the realm of shadow. Hidden away, keeping company with the original sin and hatred that would not be confined. Well, that's pretty intense. We also got Mesmer's kindling. Kindling that burned inside Mesmer the Impaler, a dark thing, eaten away by a wicked serpent. Burns the sealing tree said to be found at the old Rao ruins. Mesmer, much like his younger sister, bore a vision of fire. Okay, let's actually head on back to Round Table Hold and see what his items are. Mesmer's armor. Black armor of Mesmer the Impaler, draped with a red cloak bearing his crest embroidered. On his mother's wishes, Mesmer made himself a symbol of fear, undertaking the cleansing crusade she desired. Pretty cool. Okay, Spear of the Impaler. And Mesmer's Orb, which is an incantation. Shapes Mesmer's flame into a giant orb. Summons Mesmer's flame. The orb soars toward a foe, crashes into the earth, and explodes after a brief delay. Mesmer despised his own fire. Time and time again he hoped to rid himself of it, but ever did it burn. And then of course we have the Spear of the Impaler. Weapon of Mesmer, a great spear with a warped blade in the shape of undulating flame. Remade by the forging arts of the realm of shadow, this weapon can be thrown by executing strong attack, dashing strong attack, or mounted strong attack. Charge the attack to produce flame on impact. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Pretty awesome, actually. Okay, nice. Well, I do think we can level up a little bit. Maybe once or... oh, just one time. Nice. Let's see here. Keep getting that dexterity up. Might as well buy some items then and use up our 98,000 runes. There we go. Okay, now we do have more to take a look at in Shadowkeep. I feel like we did not see everything. And first let's head back to the Dark Chamber entrance area and just explore what was left in that room. Maybe not much. I think just a statue of America. And that might be it.
sense of this jumble.
Because there's some items over there we just never grabbed yet. And I do believe, if we go back to, where was it? Maybe it's this way. I think the lady talking, is it Lita or Freya? She is trying to decipher something. And we ran into somebody. Ansbach, I believe. And he was over here, I think. Oh boy, they are everywhere. There we go, this room. So he is following us. There we go. Okay, this guy.
What could they possibly have in mind for Lord Mohg's remains? The implications are rather unnerving. Freya, by the gods. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her allegiance before she heads to war. A true Redmane she is, hardly troubled by the rot. But no one is without their shortcomings. She has a hard road ahead. It does make one think. Perhaps our concerns are but two sides of the same coin. It does make one think. Perhaps our concerns are but two sides of the same coin. Perhaps our concern...
Okay, well, let's talk to Freya again.
I'm afraid I'm bit truly. I'm afraid truly.
Okay, nothing new there. Let's head on back. Maybe you have to reset the area. Oh, there's an item over here we never grabbed. And a little path over here, I think. That's funny. All the secrets. This would be that bookshelf that we thought could move before. Got an item right over here. Bolt Drake Talisman +3. That could come in handy. Okay, he's still over there. He's reading now.
It does make one think. Perhaps our concerns are but two sides of the same coin. Perhaps our
So they're both talking, but not really progressing. Okay, let's do a reset. Now, it looked like there was something over to the left. That we never went to, which is over this way. Which is kind of funny. We just completely neglected this. Okay, nothing over there. Okay, there's an item over this way. Let's grab that first. Oh my goodness. And there we go. Okay. Oh, it's part of his jar head. Funny. Wall of sparks, and that is a lot of jars. I wonder, can we hit you from here? Probably not. Nope, just out of range. Okay, not much going on over here. And there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, Iris of Grace, which is placed in the eye of another to grant them the light of grace as a fleeting blessing. And what are you? Hefty cracked pot. Oh boy. Okay, we got two paths here. And another site of grace. Okay. So that takes us to this area, which we will look into not quite yet. Looks like there's still more to take a look at in the Shadow Keep. Now, if I remember correctly, there was an item that we couldn't quite grab, but it looked like it was like below this area. There we go. Should be able to see it from this side. Oh. It was over here. Right down that way. Now that looks like a tricky drop. So I wonder if there is something over here that we just missed that will allow us to get down there. Nope. Oh my goodness, there's a ladder. Didn't even see that the first time. Should be able to grab that item now, which is right over that way. And another path. While this Shadow Keep just keeps on going, doesn't it? Yep, that's where it was. Okay, a smithing stone. And down we go. All these walls sometimes look like hidden walls. Oh, a painting. Nice. Domain of Dragons. You can kind of see a door outline over here. Like the little archway. Yep. There we go. To rest in a coffin. It's always a coffin. It looks like there is a site of grace that way. Anything over here? Not seeing much, actually. Let's grab this grace real quick. There's an item over here as well. Furnace visage. Maybe just do a little bit of exploring around the lake. What's over here? Another furnace visage. Another furnace visage. And we're stuck. Okay. So this is like where all the furnace golems end up. Trying to see if there's any like shadow tree fragments around here somewhere. Seeing as we're at like the start of a new area. Oh boy. There we go. Feared Spirit Ash. Always helpful. Okay, not seeing any fragments in this opening area. Before we get too deep into this spot right here, was it this way? We didn't quite explore the entire storehouse. I feel like there are still some items we didn't quite grab. Like, what is over that way and how do we get there? Like, can we get up there somehow? Okay, that item got lowered over that way. That was kind of funny. He got stuck on the railing right there. Fire Knight armor, cool. Pearl Drake Talisman +3. What does that do? Boost non-physical damage negation. Okay. I wonder, do we have to get onto that and then jump from there to there? Somehow? There's an item right down over there as well. How do we get over there? Maybe we can drop down over here? A whole floor that we just haven't gotten to. I wonder if there's like a different path that takes us there from a different way. Like from the church district entrance maybe? Maybe this is the... Because I've just not seen anything that would take us there. That might be it for this Shadow Keep spot, actually. We'll try one more time talking to Ansbach and Freya. See if anything opened up since we've been exploring.
Perhaps our concern...
Okay, still the same thing.
I'm afraid I should have asked.
Okay, we must have missed something, because they are not progressing anywhere. Let's see, where to next? Is there anybody we would want to talk to? Maybe more has some information. Because he was by Ansbach.
Hello. I don't know what to do. Our mother abandoned her brood. She did not love us. We are her children. What should we do? Must we be sad forever?
Put it behind you?
Maybe that's kindly Mikola's love. Love for all the unloved. Love to banish the pain. Goodbye.
Yeah, let's see if that did anything.
Yes, the unloved. Every single one of us can banish our pain forever. I like finding things for you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the Forager brood. Things bring joy to all. I, for you, things.
Okay.
Yes, the unloved can banish. I, for
Okay,
you,
no
things
new there. Maybe something new's happened with the Ollier. Oh, he's right where we left him. Nothing's changed with him. Maybe Dryleaf Dane. Okay, he's still not saying much. I think that's everybody, honestly. Maybe at some point. I guess we can explore this whole area before we wrap up the episode. The Runes of Unti. Okay, lost ashes of war. Are those hands? Or branches that look like hands? Oh, part of the furnace column. Crazy, they do look like hands though. Okay, smithing stone. So we don't jump inside. White flesh mushroom. Ember of Mesmer. Another furnace visage. Okay, I assume there's a way up and over here somehow. But we can't go that way. There we go, up and up. Not really seeing a way in though. Okay, I guess we head on over here. Okay, more fly mold. Oops, site of grace down here. Yeah, actually, should make it daytime so we can see a little better. Oh, there's actually a pod over here. We should probably try to knock that down. There we go. Grab that at some point. Okay, now how do we get over there? Must be from that side. Oh, maybe from this side. I shall find my center under the cascading waters. Dryleaf seal. Boost golden ring of light incantations. Got some plants over here. And an item. Oh, nice, a fragment. Okay, we came down from that way. There we go. Somber 8. It's like a mausoleum. Oh, we got 2 hippos down there as well. Let's actually go here first. I think we can upgrade to level 13 on our blessings now. There we go. And we'll probably want to go back to here. And go downstream. See if we can get back to that mausoleum real quick. And that was over this way, I do believe. Okay, more fly mold. Let me work our way back down. And back over this way. And there we go. Nice. Eastern Nameless Mausoleum. Let's see what's waiting for us. Oh boy, he's got a katana. Oh boy, oh my goodness. He keeps cutting even when we're down. Rakshasa. I'll try a couple more times. Oh my goodness. Maybe Rock Sling is the way to go. A little physical damage might actually stagger him. Oh my god, and there go our lovely runes in the corner. That's okay though. Well, Roxlane didn't stagger him. Maybe if we just space it out a little bit more though. Oh my goodness. Guess we could try using our shield more. More of a counter-attack situation. Jumped right over that. And there we go. Nice. Okay, Rakshasa's Great Katana and set. Armor of Rakshasa soaked in the squirting blood of her victims. Oh, it's a girl. Tatters of ragged cloth jut out haphazardly as if her lust for carnage threatens to break free. Increases damage dealt to foes, but greatly increases damage taken. Cut down and devour only those who repeat the cycle. Rakshasa's Great Katana. A great katana with the tempering pattern of its blade forever, stained red with blood. Weapon of Rakshasa who cuts down and devours. Berserker's weapon used to endure enemy attacks and reply with one's full fury. When attacking, the wielder is less likely to stagger from counterattacks, so that makes sense. Will also take increased damage. Fun. Looks like in our next one we have some hippos to take a look into. We'll see where the rest of this area takes us. Looks like we're approaching this part, potentially. And with that, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.